time of use plan, I mean, the problem with it is that it doesn't help people to actually save. I mean, because it's unrealistic in terms of the amount of alterations you can make to your lifestyle that makes sense. I mean, you can't have your kids doing their homework at midnight, you know, with all the lights on, and you can't, like you said, you can't have people doing their laundry at midnight. I mean, you can encourage them to do it on weekends, and I think that's the biggest problem with the time of use, is that the government had unrealistic expectations about the extent to which people could alter their lifestyles. I mean, certainly I think everybody's in favor of conservation, right? Everybody's in favor of trying to help people, like trying to make sure we conserve and do our part. But one of the big other problems that we have is that people don't have easily or readily available cash to do some of the most important conservation initiatives, right? For example, insulation, upgrading your insulation, replacing your windows, maybe putting some, meter solar panels on your own roof to help with your own, energy, right? I mean, but people don't have that capital, especially people in Northern Ontario who've been hard hit by job losses for almost a decade now, right? But also, and even all around the province with coming out of the recession, I mean, folks just don't have that kind of money. So what I would rather see is a heck of a lot more investment put into real programs to help people with the upfront funding of those kinds of conservation initiatives, those kinds of initiatives that actually help people conserve their energy and save, right? I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me, and that's pretty much, nowhere in the government's plan. We put over $1 billion, $1.5 billion, and that's only an estimate right now, into smart metering. For what? Because you're not smart enough to know when it is that you're consuming more hydro? I mean, everybody knows that, right? So the smart meters was, from my perspective, a big waste of money, and that $1.5 billion should have been put, to helping people actually retrofit their homes to make them more energy efficient.